this video, I'm going to show you two different ways that you can create a folder within Schoology. So the first way is if you click on Add Materials, it gives you the option to add a folder. I'm going to go in, I'm going to call my folder Do This First. I can change the color of my folder. I can give it a description. I can add a date on there of when I want it to be available. So let's say I only want it to be open for this 1 week's worth of time. I also have the option of whether it's published, unpublished. I can publish it on the start date, and then I can also just publish it during that date range. So the nice thing about this is if I know that I'm going to be out next week, I can put all this stuff in a folder and then publish it on the day that I want it to be available for students. If there's something that is only relevant for a certain time, I can publish it and then unpublish it on those dates as well. Now you can come in here and put in the times that you want as well. So once I've done that, I can go ahead and click on Create. It's going to create my folder all the way at the bottom of my list. Now I can drag and drop that wherever I want. And so that allows me to move it. Now another option that I have to add a folder is, let's say that I want to add a folder right after this week of February 27th to March 3rd. If I go under, you'll see this little gray line, it turns green. And if I click on that green plus, I have the option to add a folder. I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to give it a color. I'm going to give it my description. I can do all the dates and everything that I just talked about. I click on Create. It's going to create that folder right where I clicked on that green line. So you'll see that I have my week of February 27th. Here's my due this second. And again, I can drag and drop that wherever I want to. But that's an easy way to add something where I want it to be. And you have the option of doing that with any of the other options you would have up at the top.